Okay, Lee, you went through the highs and lows of your rugby career last week. You signed a new contract, which must have been a great boost for you personally, and then you went out the Challenge Cup.
Yeah, of course. To get the contract signed and after my career sorted as well with the coaching was massive and a great boost. And then obviously with the Challenge Cup performance, it was obviously a real low, but we got to move on and get by that.
What do you put it down to, that performance? Because, I mean, you still could have won it right to the end and it was an exciting game of rugby, but there just seemed to be far too many errors on the day.
Yeah, a mixture of errors, lane hull dominators, and it was just a strange game, and sometimes it happens in rugby league, it's not all the time it happens, but it happened in a semi-final, whatever I could say, and it wasn't the best, but sometimes in life you get what you deserve, and we certainly deserve to get beaten. Probably if we would have took it at the end, I know it would have been good for us, but probably wasn't the right result. But we'll have to move on sharply. We've got a tricky game this week, and we need to focus our energies on the Super League.
Throughout your career at Warrington, very often you were always the underdogs. In recent years, you've become the favourites. Did that put added pressure on you going into that semi-final, that everybody, apart from probably Hull, was expecting you to win and be at Wembley again?
No, I don't think so. The only people who are underdogs and favourites who believe in that is the punters and the bookies. We don't really take much notice in that. We prepare every game like they're all the same. And unfortunately on that day we wasn't good enough. Hull did a job on us, and fair play to them.
Now, you said you've got to focus on the next game, which is Castleford away, and there's 5 games left in the season. I think to finish top of the league, although there's only 1 point between 3 teams, you've got to win every game now, haven't you?
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do. It's not in our hands. It's Wigan and Huddersfield to lose. But if they slip up, we can just be right behind them and take over. We're not focusing on that at the moment. We're focusing on getting a good performance in this week and building again. And
as a player, you've won the Shield once before. Do you want to win it again?
Oh, for sure. There's only 2 trophies we can win now. We're in the fight for both of them, and we want to win both of them.
Do you think the pain you felt in losing that semi-final will help when you go in for the grand final now to make sure there's no more slip-ups?
Well, we're a big team and club on learning from our mistakes and also learning from our positives as well. And I'm sure we'll learn from Sunday's experience and help us along the way with it.
Now, you've signed a new contract. Some of your colleagues who you've played with for a number of years are moving on to pastures new, likes of Adrian Morley and Gareth Carvell, and Mike Cooper's going down under. What sort of loss do you think they're going to be to the team?
About 150 stone between 3 of them. No, they're going to be massive. The Moz and Carves are big personalities in our team, and Coops is just below them two. In stature. Moz, it doesn't get any bigger than Moz. He's what changed this club around from nearly runs to what we are now. A massive part of that, and I truly believe that he's part of that. And he come here and he changed the culture of the club with the way he trains and in his attitude. And then Carves as well, with the size of Carves, any team's going to miss him. His qualities on and off the field are fantastic. And then you've got Coops who's been learning off them 2 guys, and he's a quality player and quality person, and I wish him all well actually in the future. We'll have to come to some deal that they don't run at me and I won't make fools of them when we play against them. But I wish them all well and the families well in the new careers.
Did it surprise you, particularly with Moz, that he wanted to go and have that season at Salford?
Not at all. Moz is a competitor. And to finish at your own town club, I think it's special. He's made no secret that he wanted to play for his own town club, and he's got that opportunity, and good luck to him. He'll be awesome for Salford.
Don't think you want to finish at your hometown club, do you?
Not at all, no. I've played there once before.
So is that it now with Lee Briers, Warrington for life now?
Well, 100%. Next year will be my last, barring anything going mysteriously wrong, but yeah, last year will be my last play.
And you touched upon the coaching role. What does that involve?
I'll then take up a 3-year coaching contract, which will come up helping the juniors.
That you don't think if you still got it and you're good enough that they'll let you do a bit of coaching and playing?
No, I won't do that. You know, I'll still be doing the under-19s next year on a voluntary basis, but then I'll move from playing to coaching on a more full-time scale. I'm not a big believer in that you can play and coach at the same time. You got to put 100% into either one, and something's got to give. And I would have had a great career by then, and it would be time to just well and truly hang the boots up.
Hopefully get a couple of grand final rings in the cabinet before then, eh?
Well, that's a great possibility, you know, and but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it.
Okay, Lee. Good luck with the rest of the season and good luck with the rest of your career at Warrington.
Cheers, Gary. Thanks.